Dear students, in this video, we are going to find out the square root. So, square root of some numbers. So, let us take, I want to take the small number, let us take 9. So, I want to take out the square root of 9, then we will check the square root of 36. So, don't get confused. To find out the square root, you just simply think that you are finding the side of the square, and they have given you the area of the square. So you know that area of the square formula is side into side. So when we find out the side, that means that is nothing but the square root of that area, of that value. So side is going to give us the square root. So square root. Now let us start. So I'm going to start with the 9. Suppose they have given the area of the square, that is 9. So how we are going to find out its side? First, with this, if we are finding the square root of any number, suppose basically we find out the square root of the perfect square numbers. Okay, so this 9 is the perfect square number. Like the same, let me write down the perfect square numbers. So there are some perfect square numbers. I am going to write perfect square numbers. So 1, 4, 9, 16, 25, 36. Okay, so this perfect square numbers, we can get exact value for this square root. Okay, other than this we will get like decimals. So now let us find out the side of the square which is having the square area of the square 9. So let us first make the square area of the square as 9. Okay, so here first I'm going to put a dot on one box. As you can see, I have dotted 4 boxes, means it is forming a square, but it is not giving me the 9. Okay, so again I'm going to put the dots. Here I have formed a square. You can see that I have formed the square with the 3 boxes vertically and 3 boxes horizontally. So here this is nothing but the length. Okay, so length we got as 3 and the breadth is also 3. So area of the square is side into side. So we are getting 3 into 3. So the square root of 9 is 3 units. Now let us do the area of the square or the side of the square, that is 36. For that I am using the marker, but you can use the highlighter or color. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. First I have marked, I am making the square. Okay, my main intention is to make the square. So I made the square with 4 dots, but I'm not getting this number. So I'm going to take next values, or you can say next boxes. Now again we formed 9. 9 is a perfect square, but we are not getting this 36. Okay, so let us color or mark the other column and rows. Now as you can see, we got 4 in a row and 4 in a column, so 4 fours are 16 again, which is not giving the our value, that is 36. Okay, so again we need to take again column and row. Now you can see I got 5 rows and 5 columns. 5 into 5 is 25. Again I am not getting, so let's go for next. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, next here, so I'm getting 6, that is 36. Okay, so 36, if you see the length here is 6 and the breadth 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and the breadth is 6. That means we are getting area of the square formula is side into side, that is 6 into 6. So the side of the square is 6 units. So what did you understood with this? So we can find out the square root of any value which is forming a perfect square. Okay, so you can color these boxes to make it a perfect square. Thank you very much.